After helping 300 families navigate the process of selling a home in probate, every property has a value that's given by the probate referee. That value is given at the time of death. The estate attorneys will tell most of the time their clients, hey, you want to be at 90% value, that value that was given from the probate referee. On a limited authority probate sale, yes, in the beginning, you need to be at 90% value on a limited authority. But if your property is on the market and you were not able to receive an offer at 90% value, and you've been on the market for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, then you can go back and say, hey, here's the proof. We haven't received any offers and no, the value's not there. And then you can kindly ask your attorney to contact the probate referee to see if they can give a new value so that way the listing agent can go ahead and do an adjustment to the price of the property. And you as the administrator or executor, you're not handicapped by some inaccurate price that was given. Because as we all know, sometimes the market changes. I'll give you an example. There was a property out in Barstow and the probate referee gave a value of $65,000. What the probate referee did not know was that the detached garage, the roof was peeling off. And so that property in the current condition was not worth $65,000. If you believe me, in 2011. The value at that time probably would have been $35,000, $40,000 for that property. When the administrator contacted me after being on the market for 6 months with another agent, I told the administrator, I said, let me go take a look at the property and I'll give you my assessment. So I quickly determined that property, the real value should have been somewhere between $45,000 to maybe $55,000 if certain repairs were done. Example, that roof being repaired and an interior paint job. So the administrator said, yes, Ed, let's do it. She invested, at that time, must have been maybe $5,000 in paint and the roof for the detached garage. I then contacted the attorney and told the attorney, I said, hey, this is a full authority probate. On a full authority probate, you do not have to sell the property at 90% value from the probate referee. You don't. Now, the attorneys will still tell you as a safety precaution for the estate, hey, use the value from the probate referee and be at 90% value. Totally understand that. But when I contacted the attorney's office, I said, hey, you guys are forcing the administrator to be at 90% value, and the value is not there at $65,000. It's probably $53,000, $54,000. So you want her to get an offer $59,000, and the offers are coming in at $48,000 to $53,000 once it was repaired. So then finally the attorney said, you know what, Mr. Vargas, you're right. We don't need to be at 90% value. And finally, that administrator was able to sell that property. I think we sold it something for $53,000. She was ecstatic, closed escrow, and finally she was able to move on and close out her property in probate. So when you're hiring your realtor that you're selecting to help you with your property in probate, hey, make sure that they do have the experience required. So that way you can avoid wasting time of having a property on the market, wasting money of unnecessary fees, monthly bonds, yearly bonds, monthly fees, utilities, so you can expedite the process of selling the property in a timely fashion and maximizing what you get for your property in probate. You can contact us. Our information is below, or send us a message.